Alright, so welcome back everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Today we want to do a little first episode of Stock Talk, which is mostly going to be a topic where we discuss how to stock of the week. As of this week and I would say last week, we have Wish. It's really the only stock that's been occurring that much volume that quickly. So far, this movement, or you could say that Wall Street Bets is also in it. There was a quick post about it showing that Wish was one of the most high interest names on Wall Street Bets, and it's also been pretty popular on the FinTweet community, which for those of you that don't know, it's a financial Twitter community. And if we analyze it, I wanted to analyze it real quick and see what we're hoping for, as well as the potential price targets and what I think is gonna happen with Wish. So far, Wish is actually has a pretty bullish movement as of right now. As you can see, it's well above the 20, 50, and the 200 moving day average, which is definitely a bullish movement for it. Today, it actually went above a key level that it needed to. Today was 15. As you can see, back in June 9th, the stock was climbing just every day was adding about, who knows, 10, 25%. And then it hit 15 when it opened. Now, it did hit 17 in the pre-market. But as for when the day began trading, it only hit 15. So here I'm not showing any after hours, just showing throughout the days. Today, the stock actually went above 15 and hit 15. 18, which is pretty cool. And I did alert this name back when it was 1170. It was on a Monday. I think it was Monday, June 18th. And congrats to those people that are banking pretty hard with us in the team. If you do want to be a part of the team, there should be a link in the description for stock tweets. I post calls there daily, and I'll always make sure to do your own research before getting into them, but those are just the names that I post entries for, that I think that they offer pretty good value. Whether it's a day trade or a swing trade, that's up to you. However, we did alert this name twice. I alerted it on 1173, and then another time at 1290. So those were pretty good entries, and that gave very good return. As for what's coming forward right now, there's a lot of aggressive pullbacks. So Wish is kind of in a ping pong type of range where we'll do 2 steps forward, 1 step back. As you can see, today we hit the 15s. I'm gonna zoom out to the 1-minute chart. Yeah, today was mostly all about the 15s. You can see how volatile this stock is. It's just insane how crazy volatile this is. First, we opened here. 1380 all the way up to 15, rejection, down again, support, finally broke the 15, 18, then after that, obviously it was done for. And then tried again one more time for 15, and it got 15.11, and then here we're back again to 14. So it has an interesting trading pattern. As you can see, it has those weird swings where you could see up, down, kind of a lower low, higher high type of thing. If you look at the days instead of just the while the trading session is happening. So again, it's just two steps back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So overall, it's a very bullish pattern. And there's a lot of I would say a lot of people on Twitter that are definitely on this name and are in this name pretty hard. So it's definitely been crazy. As you can see, the volume has also been pretty high since June 14th has been over the 100 million, and the average volume for this one was I believe it was way less than that. It's at 45 million. But I think that's counting the sessions since this recovery play started, because as you can see, it started on June 8th. Since then, the volume has been consistently over 100 million per day. So that also shows you that there's a lot of interest in this name. Not only with that, the name is also a little bit, I would say, undervalued. You can see all the price targets that have come out. If you do the research on Wish, the company is actually not so bad. If only they would improve, they would improve the quality of the products, and of course, actually reach profitability. But it should definitely not be trading, I would say, around this range. Although the company's I would say far from profitable, as it currently spends a lot of money in advertising. So it says that it does pretty well with consumers, and that there's a pretty large amount of people on the. I would say that there's a lot of people on this app monthly. I for sure doubt those numbers. I'm not sure what type of people shop on Wish, but everybody that I know has pretty much had a bad experience with Wish, and you could really search up Wish memes. But there's definitely a market for people that like really cheap products. So I mean, I can't be to judge, especially if I haven't really seen their numbers. But definitely, if the company should, all those things are true about the growth and the revenue growth and what it currently stands at, then yeah, then the company is definitely completely undervalued, and letting it trade at 20 would be a fair value, um, as well as compared to all the other retailers like Etsy, Amazon, um, whatever other stock it is public that sells. I'm not sure how many stock sells right now, because I don't have any of them in my long-term portfolio. But besides that, I think Wish has a pretty good week coming up. Now, would I chase up here? I mean, I guess you could always add the red. So I mean, add the red and just hold, depending if you like the company or not. I entered, and I currently left around the 14s, and then I entered again whenever I see a good opportunity. But as of now, I'm currently not in. But it's definitely fun to watch this situation developing, because there's definitely a lot of interest in this name. Just today, it was over 174 million in volume, which is a really high amount of volume for a stock like this. So it's definitely something to watch at all this week, and of course next week after that. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll try to come out with more content, hopefully daily. If you did like, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does help the channel, and maybe share it with your friends if you want to. As always, thank you and have a great day.